in Peace, Health, and Joy training, one of the service we provide, one of the strategies and the therapeutic techniques is called Akashic therapy. And I have an expert colleague. She's also a psychologist, and she's trained on that. And we're offering this because I did it myself, and it's the most permanently transformational technique that exists nowadays. Akashic field is the field that includes all ideas, okay? All ideas that you have in your minds are in this, what is called Akashic field, okay? So, with this technique, the trained therapist, okay, she's my colleague, she takes information. For example, you choose a theme or a person you're interested in, or a theme. It can be your finances, it can be your health state, it can be your energy, your peace. You want more money, you want love, you want to improve your relationships, anything, okay, anything you want. And you tell her that subject, and she can access the Akashic field, and she can see what happened related to that theme or person you chose, um, and see what happened in all lives, okay, in a mental and soul level, in your previous lives. For example, uh, she told me, I'm going to say that I have no reason to hide anything here. It's something true. After doing that session, I realized, I understood that yes, I have lived in many previous lives in France. And I told you in one of my other videos, if you hear my story, that I'm from Greece. I lived in many places in the world, and I decided to move to France. I live in France now because I had this inner feeling, even though it wasn't something that was logical for some people, because my parents were Greek. They had no connection with friends or France at any way. But I knew it. I knew that in my previous life, I used to be friends. I used to say this as a joke to my friends, actually. And after doing Akasha therapy, I realized, I found out, my colleague, she found out that yes, she can tell you also when, the year, not always, but approximately the year, the place, what happened. And I was in France. And I knew it, it makes perfect sense. And so for other problems, for example, she had revealed that anyway, I don't want to go over details about myself, okay? You will discover this for yourself when you do this session, but this has a permanent effect. It needs to be researched more because currently the only school that is teaching this uh, in psychology, that's teaching Akasha therapy, is in Greece. Okay, I can share more information about that with you if someone wants to ask. And we are the first and the only right now in the world company, Peace, Health, and Joy, who are offering these sessions globally. Okay, and it's something that is not like astrology. It has scientific research and is proved, and it's something amazingly transformational and permanent. Okay, because it changes. So it changes these thoughts, the negative thoughts that you have or the negative beliefs, because she can have access to where they come from, okay? And she takes this information and then she changes it to the positive and greatest thing that you want to say to yourself. For example, if you have a lack of money, and you don't understand why, okay, or if you have a pattern in your life that is keep repeating, um, you want great relationships, but there is always something blocking you, and she can find what's the reason of the blockage and change it to a positive one. For example, instead of saying in your mind, in the subconscious, that you don't realize it, money is bad because that came from previous experiences, traumas, or someone who told you that, or even deeper in a soul level, which comes from previous lives, experiences, okay, because you were struggling in previous lives. She finds that and she changes it to the positive, new uh, thought, new belief, that she's taking from your highest mind, which is in the Akashic field as well, okay? So she reads this to you, you know everything is clear to you, and she changes that and she puts that instead of the negative, she puts the new positive information, and she always asks approval from you before. So she reads it to you, you know exactly what is the new information. It comes from you, actually, from your highest self, and she permanently changes that. And then I work with you in the all the other levels: physical, emotional, mental, and energetic level, and how to create the habits that you need to create in this life every day to have the greatest results, and how that's how you have the holistic, peaceful, healthy, and joyful transformation in all levels and all areas of your life. And yeah, Akashic therapy is something that has amazing results and has positively changed many lives. And it's an innovative discovery that in Peace, Health, and Joy we offer globally, and you can experience it for yourself just by messaging me. And it's something that we offer as an additional session with my colleague, who is trained. She's a psychologist and trained in Akasha therapy in Greece, and yeah, she's very, very effective on that. And if you have more questions, you are very welcome to message me, and you can have the this great transformational session for you. Thank you.